Hey there, this is Christine Collins, and I wanted to give you today a little bit of insight as far as the best way to set the stage for you to create as effectively and efficiently as possible. Sometimes people ask me, hey, what is your process when it comes to content? What is it that you find that really helps things to just flow along smoothly? How do you have great writing? How do you come up with really juicy ideas? So there are a couple of very simple things that you can do, that anyone can do, and it doesn't require any special skills or techniques. So step number one is to really set the stage for creation. When we are the most creative, our brains are typically in a space where we are releasing a combination of dopamine and serotonin. So those are the hormones that make us feel calm and relaxed, and also happy and excited, which might sound like a contradiction, but actually they can work very well in tandem to get you to a place where you are calm and content enough that you're not feeling worried and stressed out and anxious and doing those things where you're kind of second guessing yourself that we all do sometimes. And also you still have the energy to be able to produce, to be able to create, to write, to record, whatever it is that you are doing in your creation process requires energy. So you want to have that balance of calm but also excitement. So the easiest way to go about setting the stage is to do something enjoyable. One of several reasons why I use hypnosis with my clients prior to creating content is because hypnosis helps you to get into a deeply relaxed, contented state. And oftentimes you'll find that you are generating your juicy content while you're in that state. I always recommend having pen and paper handy or notes tab on your phone handy so that as soon as you come out of that space, you can quickly write down any awesome ideas that you've had. And this can happen not just with hypnosis, but with other relaxing things like taking a walk, having a swim. A lot of people find it happens for them in the shower or when they're doing yoga or something else that they really enjoy that kind of relaxes the mind. So setting the space to create is number one. Number two is writing down your ideas when they're in the moment. Because a lot of times we have very busy days, our attention is getting yanked to the left and to the right at all times, and we can easily lose something really juicy that we've come up with. So keep a pen and paper nearby, have a notes app on your phone or something that you can access at any time, even when you're not at home. And try as best as possible to capture that idea in the moment that you get it with as many words. If you're getting the language and it's flowing and you have the phrasing, try to capture that phrasing while it's there for you, because you may not be able to come back to it as easily later on. And number three is, by the time you sit down to your computer or wherever it is that you go about generating your content from, the idea is already there. It's already been conjured. In many cases, it's already been pre-written, whether you've written it down on that notepad or your cell phone, or you just have it already kind of orchestrated in your mind. By the time you sit down, now all you have to do is let it flow. It's already there, and now it might just be a matter of tidying up the language, organizing it, editing it, and restructuring it. And by following this three-step process, it allows you to also follow the natural way that your brain works between your idea generation mode, your critic mode, and your planning mode, so that you can easily transition between those three modes without getting overwhelmed trying to do it all at once. So I hope you found this to be helpful. Once again, I am Christine Collins. You can check me out at transformcreate.com. And until we connect again, I hope that you have an absolutely magical and creative rest of your day.